Hello and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is obviously Oprelia AI here, and today we're going to be talking about platforms that allow us to sell AI generated videos. Yes, you heard it right. You can make money by prompting videos, and there's many platforms which allow us to prompt very high quality footage. We have Runway ML, Kling AI, which we have covered on the channel. There's Flicky. There's also InVideo AI. There's many platforms which allow you to create watermark-free content on different types of stock footage, some with audio, some without audio. There's different types of niches, obviously, like you can sell music videos on Fiverr, which doesn't have as much demand, and obviously it's harder to find clients. So that's why you really want to get into the whole stock footage space. Now, previously we did a video which went to talk about where you can sell AI images. In case you haven't seen that video, I'm going to be linking that in the corner because it gives you a pretty good idea of these platforms where you can leverage your prompting skills. Now, also there is a written version out of this video which goes into talking about platforms where you can prompt videos, and obviously all these platforms which we're going to be talking about here today. The written version is still kind of work in progress. I'm going to be adding more entries to this. So at some point, the written version is going to be the more dated version, as there's going to be more platforms in the future which will allow AI-generated content, and some new platforms might obviously emerge. So the first one we have here on the list is called Victoz. We did talk about this previously on the video one because obviously they are a platform which allow different types of content. There is videos, vectors, photos, PNGs, and PSDs, which you can basically generate. And you can submit, obviously also actually should like put out the auto submissions here regarding on, because I'm only uploading AI generated content here. And it is a pretty good platform because they don't take super long to actually approve your content. So I have 2 videos that I basically uploaded here for testing, basically a flag. You kind of want to use something very simple. Sometimes it can be a flag, it can be just a sky, it can be time lapse of city. That's not so easy to prompt, but there's many things you can basically prompt out and try to aim for things which don't necessarily have already abundance of footage. Maybe it's like depicting some type of an illness inside the human body, like a heart attack or whatever. There are many ways to play around getting stock footage that's not existing already in the market. So there's huge demand for that type of stuff. And Victoz has pretty fast approval rates compared to some of the other competition we're talking about within a week sometimes. So that's something I like about their platform, is that they are actually approving quite fast. But they don't have as much traffic as some of the other platforms, so I haven't really made a lot of sales. I made money throughout the referrals. Some of you signed under me before, and they have made sales, obviously. So there are people who are making money. I just haven't gone uploading that much to Victoz as of right now. And next up we have Wir Stock, which is basically an aggregator. You upload a video or an image, they automatically will autofill all the tags and the descriptions for these and try to put out like the best ones. Basically, they have some type of AI behind it, and then they will publish it into many different platforms like Autobase, PondFive. We have iStock Photos, there are 123RF, many different platforms out there, and it is a paid one. So in order to have like uploads into their platform, they might have like some free version still going on which has like a limitation of 10 uploads or something. So you have to pay for their subscription in order to basically start uploading on their platform. They have a very good referral program which has paid me decently. I haven't really had a very much transparency on the things that I've published throughout their platform, which is a bit of the problem when it comes to Wir Stock, because you don't really have a good idea like in which platforms did this image or this video actually get approved on, and how much statistics it has, views, downloads, whatever. They don't tell you much of that. But they also have things like the challenges where you can basically submit images and win prizes like hard cash by participating. So it's actually not too bad. And they also have their own AI image generator also built into their system. So it's not too bad, but I don't like the reporting. I think there's some transparency issues with this platform. But hey, it's a one option. Then we have Autobase Stock, which is obviously very big one. The problem with them is that, as you can see, I've submitted this this video, 2 videos here, like months ago, or over a month ago, and it's still stuck in review. So sometimes they might be there for 90 days, 120 days. It's like a crazy amount of waiting to get things approved, and especially if you're doing something time sensitive like the flags right here. It really is not very viable. The earnings and the revenues that you get from each image and video are really good though. So especially videos pay really well on Autobase Stock compared to the competition. So that's what I kind of like about their platform, is that they have at least paying high, but you're not going to be having that many conversions, to be honest, on the platform in general. And you just really need to have so much of a big portfolio to make any money on this platform. So that's my 2 cents. And yes, the waiting times getting those things reviewed just takes very, very long time on this platform. Then we have PondFive, and PondFive has 2 different things that are extremely powerful for it. Number 1 is they have extremely fast review time. So within a day, possibly, you can get video basically reviewed that you will be uploading to the platform. And the other way is that also you can choose the pricing for that video. So you can choose how much it will be costing. All these other platforms on this list have their own pricing. They choose how much your video is going to be costing. So if you want to be selling these videos like very, very low, like we have a 10-second video here asking for 104 euros. Now that's a crazy price in my opinion, and 4K is 209, especially for such a short video. But hey, if you want to pay that much and you have very high quality footage which you want to sell, well, this is definitely the platform to go to. And yes, as I said, very fast review times. They can also sell audio here, which is interesting, so SFX and music. And then we have 2 platforms which actually require a manual review of your application to their sites. You're not just allowed to register and just start uploading. So first of all, we have Motion Array, which has a bit of a lower threshold than the last entry on this list. So this sometimes you are required to send your portfolio of videos. They don't have an exact mention about AI on their platform at all. Motion Array is one of those sites. So when you're going to be doing stuff with them, they haven't explicitly said that AI stuff is not allowed. So Motion Array is one of these platforms which allow you to sell videos. It's allows you to sell After Effects files, motion arrays, all types of different style of video editing content, mostly motion graphics, for example, and footage. So there's a lot of potential with this one, and I think also you have some freedom over the pricing of your video, I believe. I could be wrong about that. Actually, no, I don't think you have freedom. But this one is a bit harder to get into, and it has a bit more like check marks before you get approved. And then as a bit of a bonus thing, we have ArtGrid. I've seen some people make really good money with stock footage on this platform, and it has a bit more like artistic flavor to it compared to some of the other platforms in my opinion. But you have to understand that this also will require an actual application. So you have to have a portfolio ready of your videos that you have done before you will be accepted as a creator on the platform that can upload. I don't know their stance on AI, but I didn't see anything that suggested that they do not allow AI uploads on their platform. But that basically wraps up my video. Check out the stock footage AI video that I also did, and obviously check out my article as well for an updated information. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for a version where we're going to be talking about music and also print on demand very, very soon.